You know they're gonna stop making them king-size cigarettes and start making a queen-size because it's got a bigger butt. Do you know why elephants don't smoke? Because they can't get their butts in the ashtray. I know an old boy who took his girl out on the country road the other day, stopped his car and took his key out, says to his gal, "Now you gonna be like a camel and walk a mile, or like a Chesterfield that's satisfied?" She said, "It depends on whether it's king size or regular, Daddy." I was born during the hard depression days, oh my Lord, in July in South Georgia, where the sun was hot and ablaze. My folk was sharecroppers at the end of the year. We had nothing, we had nothing, we had nothing but grasshoppers. Looking back over my life, oh Lord, I'm so depressed. Help me somebody, I need some rest. Oh Lord, I'm so depressed. Every boy needs a girl. Every girl needs a boy. I'm a boy so full of love. I have no one to hold my hand. Tell me how long must I wonder? Tell me how long must I cry? Will there be someone to wipe dry the tears from my eyes? Come on, baby, rub my head while I lay down in my bed. Kiss me, baby, till I feel alright, till I feel alright. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, looking back over my life, oh Lord, I'm so depressed. Help me somebody, I need some rest. Oh Lord, I'm so depressed. Oh Lord, I'm so depressed. Folk music is high-class music. There's a lot of low-class people singing it. Matter of fact, most so-called folk singers don't even look like folk. Folk song tells true stories, but terrible stories, because folk are terrible. Terrible songs make big songs. Why do you think kids like rock and roll? Because it's terrible. Do you think they're going to listen to the Philadelphia Symphony, 101 strings? Why do you think I like cocaine, cocaine, running around my heart, and then running, oh, it running around my brain. I woke up this morning They say to kill ya, but they damn sure don't say when. I walk down Elm, I walk down Main, trying to bomb a dollar to get me some cocaine. I crave cocaine, but I can't find nothing here in Atlanta. Going back down to South Georgia, down to Fix Jail, down to Dr. Hale's drugstore. All these old doctors in Atlanta want your money. I'm tired of waking up feeling bad every morning, drinking this old bad liquor. I want something to pep me up. Dr. Hale give you what you want like a doctor's supposed to do. Both of y'all know what's happening. Meet me under the clothesline, because that's where I hang out. I went down to Fix Jail, down to Dr. Hale. Had a sign in that window said, Abner, I ain't got no cold. I walk down Elm, I walk down Main, trying to find a woman who used cocaine. Get out of here, woman. Oh, I thought you understood. You ain't got no connection and your damn show ain't no good. Cocaine, cocaine, Lord, it's running round my heart. And it's running, oh, it's running round my brain. Let it run, boy. Oh, well, black got a berry, the sweeter is the juice. Give me a yellow woman for my particular use. I chew my tobacco, Lord knows I spit my juice. I'm gonna use cocaine until there ain't no use. Cocaine, cocaine, oh, it's running round my heart. And it's running, oh, it's running round my brain. Terrible things make news. Terrible men make big men. Why do you think we got some men in state office? Because they're terrible. Look like you got to be terrible now to be popular. Look at the headlines of your newspapers every day. I don't care if you're from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, or Selma, Alabama. In most cases, the headlines of your papers are telling you about something that happened terrible. Just like before I left Denver, Colorado. Headlines on every paper in Denver where this woman poured gasoline on her husband and set him afire while he was asleep. Now, if she had poured cologne or perfume on him and started kissing all over him, nobody wouldn't have never known a damn thing about it. Terrible things make news. Terrible songs make big songs. It's really pitiful and terrible about this Vietnam War. A young boy was in here last night. He had just been drafted. He had to go to Vietnam. And he had his little old girlfriend with him. And she was crying because he had to leave her behind for the front. It was hard when he left. So they left here and went down to the depot. And she was crying down there because he pulled out too soon. So he kissed her and went off in his uniform. Vietnam, Vietnam, look for me, boys, 'cause here I come. I'm going away on a far-off mission. I'll be sailing on the deep blue sea. I'll be back in the late, late spring. And I hope you will be looking the same. Vietnam, Vietnam, look for me, boys, here I come. I don't have anything to offer you, pretty baby, not even a ring to put on your finger. But if you wait, wait, wait for me, I will return with an honorable discharge from the Navy. And I don't mean maybe. Oh, Lord, save me for my pretty baby. Oh, Lord, save me for my pretty baby. Vietnam, Vietnam, look for me, boy, 'cause here I come. Vietnam. Terrible things. Tom Dooley was a good man, but he had a terrible girlfriend. Tom Dooley was a Confederate soldier. He had sent this girl, Laura Foster, an engagement ring. She was supposed to have been truthfully waiting on him, but she was waiting in a funny kind of way. Well, the same thing is going on today, wild boys in Vietnam. Tom Dooley had this gal's picture in his pocket on the battlefield. And every chance he'd get, he'd take this picture out and kiss all over it. While he was kissing all over her picture on the battlefield, some other cat back home was kissing all over the gal. Tom Dooley returned home on May 1st, 1868 in Wilkes County, North Carolina. Laura Foster saw him coming down the trail on his jackass. He wasn't riding in a Mustang or Thunderbird like you riding in the day. So she had his engagement ring hid in a snuff can, tube robe snuff. Matter of fact, this is what made tube robe snuff famous. She saw him coming down the trail on the jackass. She got his ring and put it on her finger and polished it off on her skirt to make it look as if she'd been wearing it all the time. Tom Dooley sitting on his jackass. He says, "Hello, Laura. Since we now engaged, honey, let's go up on the mountains in a cabin on a pre-honeymoon." Well, you see, nowadays, you all go on pre-honeymoons and don't be engaged. But in 1868, you had to be engaged to a gal to take on a pre-honeymoon. They went up on the mountain on a pre-honeymoon, and he contacted a venereal disease from this girl. And in that day and time, there was no cure for venereal disease. So he was in a hell of a shape. So was the gal. So Tom Dooley thought he was doing society a good deed in order to keep the gal from spreading the disease among others. He took up on the mountain and killed the hell out of her. Some whiskey, dry the blues away. Somebody, bring me some whiskey, dry the blues away. Got the blues this morning, Lord knows I had them all day. Lord, come back, baby. Try me one more time. Come back, come back, come back, come back, baby. Try me, honey, try me one more time. If my baby don't come back, Lord, I believe I lose my mind. Terrible things always happening. Just like yesterday, I was washing the windows, and I accidentally broke one of them. And my wife said, "Oh, break them all." So I did. Later on that evening, I was washing the dishes. I accidentally broke one of them. She said, "Oh, break them all." So I did. Later on that night, we got in the bed, and I got up the urge, and I started feeling on her. She said, "Oh, cut it out." So I did. What's 6 inches long and has 2 nuts on the end? An almond joy, silly. What is it a man take out of his pants, put in a hole, and push it with his belly? A subway token. What do you give an elephant with diarrhea? Plenty of room. Give me another damn drink. kisses you, she try to kiss you with class. A poor girl'll kiss you about the same. But when my girl kisses you, she just slobbers all over you, but she loving you just the same. I'm crazy about my baby, wild about her loving. Oh, I like to have my fun. But when I'm loving you, honey, I don't wanna have to jump up and run. So if you wanna be my baby, you got to bring it with you, honey. Bring it with you when you come. Was dim and low. My baby start kissing me. I didn't want her to go. I says, I'm coming, baby. Wait for me. Let the phone ring. Don't answer the door. Cause when I'm loving you, honey, I don't want you to jump up and go. Oh, I'm crazy about my baby. Wild about her loving. Oh, I like to have my fun. But when I'm loving you, honey, I don't wanna have to jump up and run. So if you wanna be my baby, you got to bring it with you, honey. Bring it with you when you come. The oldest songs known to the English-speaking people are the English songs. This next song is heard only on your better music stations. Well, of course, if you don't listen to the better music stations or buy the better albums, then you don't hear the better music. My grandmama used to sing this song to me. When I was a little wee tot, my mama bought me a lot of wee pot. She put me on my wee pot. She told me to wee a hell of a lot. Wee, honey, please now. Wee. Oh, I wouldn't wee in my pot. So she put me in my little wee cot. When I got in my wee cot, and then I wee a hell of a lot. Wee. She took me out of my wee cot and put me back down on my wee pot. I still wouldn't wee in my pot, so she spanked me on my wee butt. Wee, honey, please now, baby. This is a sing-along. Let's wee together one time. Wee. up here on high grounds. Terrible things are always making headlines. Every time you turn your television on the news, you see something that happened that is terrible. Maybe you all never seen me on television. It's possible, because I've never been on television. You got to be terrible to get on television. Listen, I don't have to do this for a living. Next week, I'm thinking about going back to my old job. I was a lifeguard at a Minute car wash. I just come back from 12 weeks on Broadway looking for work. I want a job. I just want to work. I don't want to play with you. No, I just want to work with you. I don't want to socialize. I don't want to apologize. I have 10 lovely kids and a most beautiful wife. You know, during the 30s and 40s, when wages were low, I worked 12 hours a day, sometimes even more. Now them unions not organized and the pay is good. I can't get no job now because they say I'm no damn good. Then too, they say you got to be a relative to join the union. Now how in the hell can I be a relative? But when they was paying 30 cents an hour, I worked as plumber, pipe fitter, rigger, metal worker, tool and die maker, carpenter and cement finisher, technician, electrician, wallboard hanger, and painter. Now they paying from $3 to $6 an hour. Every time I apply for a job, tell me to come back tomorrow. When some of my other brethrens can't even read nor write, but they all got jobs. Some of them even working day and night, holding down 2 jobs when I can't even get one. Biggest joke I ever heard, this thing they call silver right. Listen, man, I don't want to fuss nor fight. I'm not that type. All I want is a job. I'll work day or night. I don't want to play with you. I just want to work with you. Well, I'm 6 feet tall, 220 pounds, broad in the shoulders, wide in the hips. I got big, strong muscles, big, thick lips. Get my message, get it straight. All I want's a job, and I ain't gonna wait. I want a job. I just wanna work. I don't wanna play with you. No, I just wanna work with you. I don't wanna socialize. I don't wanna apologize. I have 10 lovely kids and a most beautiful wife. Listen, man, all I want, Lord knows all I want, is a J-O-B, a doggone good cotton-picking job, sitting down, drinking booze. Terrible thing. That's what's getting all the attention nowadays. You take girls, they like terrible boys who look terrible, act terrible, smell terrible, and do terrible. Listen, they got a pill on the market now for fellas who having a little trouble, but you got to swallow it down quickly don't you get a stiff neck. Mothers are funny about their daughters. A daughter can be a no-good girl, a wino, a bum, a 2-cent whore, and she can be associating with a Bendix executive, a used car salesman, a tree trimmer, or a cesspool repairman. But still, that mama feels her daughter is better than that man. I know a woman who wanted her daughter to marry a man who never slept with another woman. She hired 2 private detectives, told them, said, search all over the United States and find a man for my daughter who never slept with another woman. I don't want my daughter marrying no man who been snowing in another woman's face. 2 private detectives wore out 2 new Cadillacs. Still hadn't found no such man. Come in all tired, broken down, and disgusted. Had been smoking pop, taking LSD, just everything they get their hands on to keep pep. Woman said, y'all ain't found nobody? No. You been looking? Lady, we done wore out 2 sets of B.F. Goodrich tires on them cars. We can't find no such man. Woman said, come on in my office. Took out a checkbook. Said, I want you to charter an airplane. And I want you to search all over the world and find a man for my daughter who never slept with another woman. They searched in South America. They searched in Paris. Ought to know they wasn't gonna find nobody in Paris. Shows you how stupid detectives can be. That's why they are detectives in the first place. So they found a man in Australia. The arrangements were made and they got married. Night after the wedding, the gal was in the bathroom getting ready for Freddie, sprinkling on Chanel No. 5 and dusting powder all around her. While she was in the bathroom getting ready, the husband was in the bedroom busy, moving all the furniture out of the bedroom, stacking it up in the living room side the wall, screwed the mirror off, stacked it upside the wall. Just busy back wecking in his BBDs. Wife come out of the bathroom dressed in a black negligee, smelling like a French whore. What do you mean? Moving all this furniture out of the bedroom, stacking it up in the living room side the wall. My mama just done bought me here. Is you gone fool? Husband didn't even look back. Got all the furniture moved out of the bedroom, stacked up in the living room side the wall. Then he turned towards his sexy wife and he said, well, honey, I ain't never slept with no woman, sugar. But if it's like them kangaroos, we gonna need all the room we can get. Don't mess with me, baby. I had enough of you. Don't mess with me, baby. And I declare terrible things always happen. The terrible thing that happened to me was the time I got married. I was going to have my wife's face lift, but I don't have no jack. I remember one day I stole her only brassiere and left her flat. So we went down to the marriage bureau for the license, and they asked, did her parents consent? I said, who the hell you think that out there with that shotgun? Daniel Boone? Night of the wedding, she come down the aisle carrying 4 roses. She carried it well, too. So after the wedding, it was kind of messy, because they started throwing rice, and the rice had already been cooked. So we left the crowd and went up in a room to put our things together, because we was going on our honeymoon. She wanted to go to Miami on the honeymoon. I wanted to go to Selma, Alabama. So we went to Selma, Alabama on our honeymoon. She went out and got a sign put up over her bed. It read, Lord, I need thee every hour. I went out and got a sign put up over my bed. It read, Lord, give me strength. First 4/5 day passed. Then came the pause that refreshes. She says, I'm like a load of fireworks. I'm no good after the 4. Then trouble started. I never will forget, one day we went to the ball game, and I got arrested that day because I threw a bottle at the umpire. The only thing was wrong, there was a baby at the end of the milk bottle. 9 years passed. We had 10 young ones. We doubled up one year, thought we'd take a year off. So she said, so what? Adam and Eve was made to order. They had trouble. One day, Adam said to Eve, Eve, damn it, you done put my pants in the salad dressing again. What did Adam and Eve do in the garden? Eve wore a fig leaf, and Adam wore a damn hole in it. This is the Royal Palm train my woman left me on. It runs from Miami to Cincinnati. Hobos don't mess with this train. They just stand by the track with the hats in the hand. My baby was leaving on this train. Daddy, oh I hate to leave my happy home. Oh, you've done me wrong. She run down to the depot. I was running behind her, pleading and begging, 'cause I didn't want her to leave me there with them 10 young'uns. She was going off, leaving all the young'uns with me, even leaving the little suckling baby. She looked back and asked me what time was train time. I said, I don't know. I've never been on no train. All I ever been on is you. That's why we got all these 10 young'uns here. Been better off if I hadn't been on the damn train. So she asked the Pullman porter. He told her to lay her head down on the rail. If she hit a rail popping, she know the train is coming. She laid her head down on the rail. I was hoping the train come along and cut her doggone head off. She jumped up, says, I think I had coming. I said, that ain't no Royal Palm. That's a local freight load of mullet fish. Can't you smell it? She said, well, what time do the Royal Palm come? And how do you know when it's coming? Tell by the way it sounds. talking about East Point, Georgia. I could hear the engine there breaking down on them air brakes. Pull on into the Atlanta Depot. My baby jumped on and stuck her head out the window. I'm going up north. If you don't change, I won't be back at all. Bye bye, bye bye bye. Baby going up north.